Hi class, welcome to week 2. I was so impressed with your introductions this week. You guys are a really impressive group of people. You have a wide range of experience. I was really kind of blown away really by some of your insights that you already have into performance evaluations, how they work, largely how they don't work, some of your experiences with them, also just the way that you've tried different things and thought about different things. So I think that's going to be really great for the class going forward, and I think we're going to learn a lot just from each other's experiences. The readings this week really remind us that performance evaluations are about people. Work is about people. People have feelings. I know that that seems sort of trite to say, but when we're evaluating people or we're being evaluated, how they receive or how we give that feedback is really important as to whether or not it's taken for what it's worth, and it's taken with the good intentions that it usually has. I want you to look at the readings this week, and of course think about how they relate to you. Um, the one reading about giving an A, I want us to think about: do we give people an A, and how do we do that? I mean, basically, we're talking about not only just giving people the benefit of the doubt, but believing in them off the bat. You also have the readings about contract gradings. I know some of you have mentioned some of that in some of the other master's classes. I want you to think about how that works. We're not going to use that this time. We are just going to use the point system. But I want to think about, what does that mean in terms of how well you receive things, and what you want from the class, and also what you might want from an employer, and what you might want to give to people as a boss yourself. Um, Points or grades or whatever are a very measurable thing. Some of us crave that kind of feedback. We want to know exactly where we stand. Do we need one more point? Do we need two more points? So think about how that relates to yourself. I think some of those things sound good, maybe on paper, but I'm interested to hear how you would bring those into the workplace and into maybe even some of your other relationships. Also, this week we start talking about what motivates people. You'll see in the Extreme Government Makeover book, they talk about mastery, autonomy, and purpose. And we're going to talk a little bit about motivation in the coming weeks, because I think that's the foundation not only for public service, um, in private business too, but really with public service, that there has to be some sort of motivation or purpose that brings you to the job every day. And I think that's really important for us to start thinking about, and how we can bring that into our own lives. So with that, I look forward to reading your discussions and participating in them. As always, please just give me a call or email me if you have questions. Probably the easiest, fastest way to do it is to text me. My cell phone number is on the Moodle page. It's 406-570-2271. So if you have a quick question, go ahead and text me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thank you. Have a great week.